Hello. Welcome to the 24th part of I'll be taking a break for personal reasons. A special thanks to my Patreon supporters for backing me. And if you want to support, you can join my channel membership or Patreon for as low as $1. Thank you very much. Let's begin. At the beginning of this part, we see the intense confrontation between Yu-Ilshin and the Nether Dragon. The dragon, now visibly frustrated, says, "I've fought countless gods until now, but I've never seen a skill like that before. What the hell is that?" Yu-Ilshin, maintaining his composure, responds with a hint of uncertainty, "I'm not too sure yet either. Maybe it's because this world was made for my novel?" The author is like an omniscient god when it comes to their stories. The creation god interrupts their exchange, reminding Yu-Ilshin, "Don't get arrogant. Plausibility is still important. It's like the god's principle of cause and effect." "I know," Yu-Ilshin replies. "That's why I can't just get rid of those bastards. It would destroy the plausibility." Nether Dragon, sensing the fight still isn't over, uses the ability god's healing ring finger to heal a nearby monster. Yu-Ilshin watches this calmly and says, "See? I can't just eliminate her healing skill. It would break the story's plausibility." The dragon smirks. "Not bad," she admits, "but that doesn't change anything. You think such a small amount of divine power can trap us here forever? At most, we'll be here for a year in human time." Yu-Ilshin, confident in his strategy, retorts, "A year is long enough." He internally reflects on his creation, thinking, "I made this world when I was 10, playing god games." The title of the novel was Dream-Eating Hunter Yu-Ilshin. That's more than enough time for me to build enough plausibility to destroy these bastards. With determination, Yu-Ilshin calls upon the Reaper, chanting, "Descent, god of death, who sees through the abyss." As he grabs the Reaper's scythe, the creation god writes, "Hunter Yu-Ilshin found a dark scythe within the temple. It was the scythe that the god of death had used." Nether Dragon, recognizing the weapon, gasps in disbelief. "That's..." Yu-Ilshin stabs the monster with the scythe. As the creature grabs the weapon, he grins and declares, "You're not going to be able to pull it out." Then, writing once more, he states, "The scythe of the god of death, who sees through the abyss, was unavoidable and would remain immovable until its target was dead." Enraged, the dragon shouts, "How dare you! Using dirty little tricks." Yu-Ilshin smiles confidently, "Dirty little tricks? I haven't even begun." The dragon attempts to heal once more, but Yu-Ilshin simply replies, "It's no use." "What?" "Descent. Taunting hourglass." With a flourish, Yu-Ilshin writes again. Having leveled up his stats, Hunter Yu-Ilshin killed the two-headed monster and obtained a demonic magic item. The dragon, now visibly shaken, yells, "What the hell is that? I've never seen or heard of such an ability before." Yu-Ilshin chuckles. "Of course not. I'm building off of the novel I wrote as a 10-year-old. A massive hourglass appears above the monster, and as the sand begins to fall, the dragon realizes what's happening. This cannot be." "Accept it, Nether," Yu-Ilshin says as she begins to age rapidly, buried by the sands of time. Reflecting on his past, Yu-Ilshin thinks, "Dream-Eating Hunter Yu-Ilshin was the novel I wrote after losing my parents to a gate incident. That damn Nether and the god of destruction have appeared in the novel many times. After all, it was those bastards who opened the gate that took my family from me. Now, I'm paying them back, with interest." He invokes another powerful ability, God's Crushing. Just then, a colossal figure looms in the distance, and Yu-Ilshin mutters in disbelief, "The god of destruction? How did she get here so fast?" Something hurtles toward the earth at incredible speed, but Yu-Ilshin narrowly dodges it. He grits his teeth. She's here, looking for the child of the end. The dragon, now desperate, taunts, "It's over, Yu-Ilshin. Once she arrives, Earth will be done for." Yu-Ilshin refuses to give in. "Shut up. I'm going to protect Earth, no matter what." The god of destruction launches a massive attack on the Earth, but Yu-Ilshin counters with Heavenly Demonic God Sword, Heavenly Demon Great Inferno. "I stopped it," he reassures himself. Though weakened, his enemies remain formidable. This is doable, he thinks. The dragon is still impressed. Facing the goddess of destruction's attack in such a manner, you truly are impressive. However, Ilshin can't help but feel unnerved. He murmurs, "Is that the goddess of destruction I saw with the blind god's eye?" As if summoned, the goddess of destruction appears right in front of Ilshin, her presence overwhelming. "We finally meet, failed reincarnation," she sneers. "You will soon become a sacrifice." A warning message blares in Ilshin's mind. This opponent cannot be evaluated with the amount of divine power you currently possess. Ilshin's mind races. I guess she's the real deal. I can't evaluate her stats, even though I'm a top-class god. However, if I can finish Dream-Eating Hunter Ilshin well enough, there's a chance of winning. He writes the words Dream-Eating Hunter Ilshin, and before leaping at the goddess of destruction. She remains unimpressed, calmly stating, "You're nothing compared to him." A massive explosion follows, and Ilshin is left kneeling before her power. The goddess taunts him further, "You're good at acting, Ilshin, but you've chosen the wrong opponent to try and deceive. Have you forgotten who I am? I know every skill the god of creation possesses." Before Ilshin can react, she grabs him by the neck and lifts him effortlessly, hurling him into a nearby wall. "Don't play dead," she scoffs. "Even a failure like you wouldn't die that easily. You're definitely on a different level from the others I've fought." "Very well. I'll give it my all." Meanwhile, the dragon watches in disbelief. "That bastard! Has he been deceiving me this whole time? When did he reach this level?" Ilshin, despite his injuries, prepares to strike. With a powerful punch, he sends a shockwave through the air. The goddess of destruction coughs up blood, surprised. "Is it because my power isn't stable yet?" The dragon, ever loyal, calls out, "Goddess of destruction, we will help you." But to everyone's shock, the goddess turns on the dragon and the monster, attacking them both. "You were made to help me recover my powers," she declares coldly. "Now, it's time for you to fulfill your role." Ilshin watches, wide-eyed. What the hell? The system informs him. The goddess of destruction has regained her powers. Now fully restored, she turns to Ilshin. "I'll show you the true gap between you and me." Ilshin grits his teeth. "Damn it. I'll need to use all there is in the world again." Before he can even react, the goddess appears behind him. "Trying to use that again? You should know it's useless," she whispers before delivering a devastating blow. Bruised but defiant, Ilshin smiles through the pain. "No, there's still more. I'm not alone, after all." Behind the goddess, a group of hunters appears, ready to fight by his side. Shocked, the goddess exclaims, "What?" Handsome clone smirks and says, "Everyone check the plan, right?" Ilshin rallies his team, determined. "Let's try our best." This is the end of the video. Subscribe for the next part, and don't forget, you can support me on Patreon for just $1.